All right, look at this one.
Babe, finally.
Yeah, I can't wait to have my son, man. Like,
daughter. You can't wait to have your daughter.
Not son.
You can't wait to have your daughter.
Not son. I can't have another year around me. That's.
You can have another me.
No, that's retarded.
She's my sunshine in the rain. My Tylenol when I'm in pain, yeah. Let me tell you what she means to me. Like a tall glass of lemonade.
Happy November. Okay, so it is November and we are
November 3rd.
So it's November and we are getting closer to trying to conceive.
Yes.
So we are giving you all an updated video. The last video we posted about trying to conceive was in March. I think that is almost at 800 views. So thank y'all so much for
tuning in, watching,
that
subscribing, sharing, whatever.
Okay, so we are going to try really hard to do a quick background of our TTC journey.
Okay.
2016 we got married. 2017 we went to get a sonogram of we decided, you know what, we've been together 4 years, we've been married 1 year. Let's look at how our bodies are looking for pregnancy.
Yeah.
We decided that it would be me that'll carry.
Right.
And we made an appointment, went in there, they found 3 fibroids.
Yeah.
Said they were fairly small. And
it will shrink over time with medication.
And just drink cranberry juice.
Just monitoring it, basically.
So I stocked the hell up on cranberry juice. And over time, I think that was 2017.
Yeah.
Turns out about 2 months later, they grew tremendously. To the point.
Size of a grapefruit.
Size of a grapefruit. One was the size of a grapefruit. The other 2 were large as well. And it said, oh, oops. They didn't shrink and they didn't stay the same. They actually grew to the point where now you have to have surgery. So I had an open myomectomy March of 2018. Recovered and healed for about 3 months over the summer. And then it was like a lot of insurance situations going on. And then I was able to be on my baby's insurance around.
You had to wait like a whole year.
Yes. Mind you, this is all of the TTC journey. So then everything was situated and I was able to go in for an HSG test. They wanted to make I actually went back in and said, okay, you know, I was getting monitored the whole time through the healing process. They were saying things like, okay, you're healing great. Everything looks good. Fibroids are gone. And now you can go back. So I said, great. Went back in and they said, well, it looks like there's some blockage. So let's get you an HSG test.
Right.
HSG is to see if your fallopian tubes are blocked. And usually they're blocked with fluids.
Right.
And they can come from a surgery that you had.
Right. So for them to check that your tubes are actually not blocked, like they pump some fluid to see if it's gonna go through the tubes. Dye.
It's like this dye.
If it's gonna go through without any blockage. That's how they do that.
That's how they do the HSG test. Right. HSG results, and they said that my fallopian tubes were blocked.
Right.
I got the surgery to get rid of the fibroids for the pregnancy, and now my fucking tubes are blocked from the surgery.
Right.
Okay, we can give you this surgery. May not be successful. We're just gonna give it to you. I'm not about to get cut again. You're wildin'. So I went on the research and figured out there's a possibility that I can clear out my tubes naturally with Chinese herbal teas and all these other things.
Right.
I watched a lot of YouTube videos and did a lot of research and figured out. I said, all right, I'm gonna get this from Amazon and go through it. I did it for about 3 months every morning. Yeah. I'm trying to speed through it. Because I've explained it before. And I was able to unblock my tubes naturally.
How did you find out your tubes are unblocked?
I had a second HSG test. Yeah. And everybody was looking at me, all the doctors were looking
I remember her calling me when she was going. She was so nervous.
I was scared, and all the doctors were looking at me like, why you need another one? We already told you your tubes were blocked. I said, well, I just did some things, and maybe it's not blocked. They was like, okay. You know, they didn't believe that it was possible. To this day, I tell people, and they're like, how the hell did you do it? And it's on YouTube. Literally, I Googled how to unblock tubes naturally.
Yeah.
Literally. That's what I put in. And yeah, it was successful. Second HG test, clear. And I was crying. I was emotional. Yeah. Couldn't believe it. Then COVID happened. And when COVID happened, it was like
we was ready to move on to, purchasing, like, let's go. Like, unblock, let's go. The sooner the better. And then COVID happened. And then the fertility clinic that we were using, we weren't really fond of it. Like, they didn't make us feel, we're not going to mention the fertility clinic name because we don't want to, we don't take money out of people's pocket, you feel me? Like, we're both black women, we know how to get it. So, like, they didn't make us feel homey. They didn't let us feel
we didn't feel
comfortable.
Good. We felt like a bill.
Yeah, we felt like a bill.
I remember she made a comment about our hair.
Yeah, and then the very first fertility clinic we went to was more like
worse.
money.
Yeah, it was like, okay, great. Money. Let's go. Yeah, everything was money.
Money, yeah.
So, so over the course of quarantine and COVID, I guess we were, I don't say we weren't defeated, but we just was like, okay.
Right.
It was one thing after another, and it wasn't looking pretty good. Fast forward to September, we were in contact mutually with Kindbody, and we have some amazing news. So, Kindbody reached out to us. We reached out to Kindbody. We figured out I always knew about Kindbody. I saw them when they did pop up.
Yeah, you said you saw it before.
Yeah, they did pop up fertility clinics in New York City, like a year ago, 2 years ago, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I love their branding. I love their Instagram. I love their presence. What stood out to me about Kindbody is through through quarantine and COVID-19, they were doing all of these virtual retreats, these virtual events, these, they was giving so much information. They was still check they seem so involved with their patients, and getting as much information as they could to people. I was going on the Instagram pages and the social media pages of the fertility clinics that we were involved in, and there was nothing going on. Like they wasn't posting about Black Lives Matter. They wasn't posting anything. It was so like old school, like we're written old things. Kindbody seemed up to date. It seemed now. It seemed young. It seemed women. It seemed for us, and I was like, I really like what they're doing. Let's just schedule and put together a virtual consultation. We'll know.
We're big on vibes. And when she feels something, I feel something. When I feel something, she feels it. So we're trying to see, and it was virtual, we're trying to feel the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to see where they were heading to. And how did it turn out?
It turned out amazing.
Yeah, the consultation was very
amazing.
We felt like we were being catered to. Questions were asked. It was all for our best interest.
Yeah.
They were really concerned about how you doing, how you feeling, when do you. It was never on their schedule. Everything was on our schedule.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready. So that was good.
It was really warm, really inviting, really informative. And it convinced us enough to move forward and then have it in person.
Right.
Now, what really did it is that we went in person, and again, everyone
from the time we opened the door to
we left.
It's just that you couldn't pee. That was alone.
Yeah, I have a hard time with peeing on schedule with doctor's appointments. So I was really annoyed with that. Our experience in our first visit there was incredible. Let me tell you, they tested me for everything. So it's not like you go in for, I'm yelling. It's not like you go in for an initial appointment. They test for some things. You have to come back. All those times you coming back, you're paying a co-fee. Our first visit in,
smooth
everything.
Sale, right.
You get, it was blood test, and then they check everything about my, they checked my uterus.
Your uterus.
They checked for ovaries and cysts and everything else that could get in the way from a successful pregnancy. That's the thing. Kindbody's goal is to make sure their patients have successful pregnancies. And we can tell that was their mission by our virtual consultation and our first visit. And that's what made us so comfortable. So from that, we were, another thing is that they have an app, and they have a portal where they talk to you back and forth. It's like this communication. They are definitely set themselves apart from other fertility clinics, so far. So set themselves apart from other fertility clinics, and we love it so far. So we got all the results back, and we did post this on our Instagram, but everything has come back.
Right.
Okay, my uterus is great, looking great. The only thing is that my vitamin D is low, but obviously because I'm not outside as much as I used to be, so I have
brighter and brighter.
Exactly. So I am taking vitamin D every day. Yeah. But besides that, we are ready to go. So currently, like right now, this is November. As far as our because we haven't really been keeping you up to date with our TTC journey. So the truth is, we are shooting for either this cycle this month or December cycle,
right,
to inseminate for our IUI.
So regardless, it's gonna be done by the end of the year, and our 2-week wait, all that. So we're gonna know by December or early January, right? All right, look at this one.
Babe, finally.
Yeah, I can't wait to have my son, man. Like,
daughter. You can't wait to have your daughter.
Not son.
You can't wait to have your daughter.
Not son. I can't have another year around me. That's.
You can have another me.
No, that's retarded.
Yes. So 3 years of TTC journey. And thanks to Kindbody.
Thanks to Kindbody.
We feel incredible. We feel amazing. We get checked up on every week, you know. And they're just always making sure you're okay. We're waiting for your results. Just let you know this is what's happening. This is what's going on. Yeah. They also have a therapist session that you have to complete, you know, before you do your IUI, just to make sure your mind is in the right state. Your emotions. It's great. Yeah. It's great. So we are so thankful for Kindbody, and we are looking forward to continuing this journey with them. They know our background. They know what we've been through, so they want a successful pregnancy as much as we do.
Right.
And I'm sure all of you do too, because every time we post a TTC journey update, your comments is like, "Oh, we waiting for you, we're rooting for you, baby does, can't wait, praying for you." So y'all have been supportive throughout this journey. But
Devontae will be here soon.
Who the hell is Devontae?
My son.
No, baby, not Devontae, not Suave Devontae, honey. Yeah, so we just wanted to let y'all know this is November, and we wanted to let y'all know how our November is looking. We should have a very happy holiday season. Oh, also catch up on all our Vlogtober videos. Catch up on all
of it.
All of them.
Don't be late.
That's right. And we will be doing Vlogmas. Baby's birthday is this month, so we will have that vlog coming to you. We're going to try to do like a weekly vlog for her birthday.
Yes.
Yep. That's about it.
Yes.
Send us the baby dust.
To close my eyes, she's exactly what I need.